there guys, I'm Charger and welcome back to another video. Today we are once again playing Terraria, doing our 100% achievements playthrough. And to start, we actually need to switch it up and pick a journey mode character. There's journal, and we need to create a journey mode. Now the thing is, we have to research 50% of all items. Now I think we'll stick with medium. Well, it's set up so when you find a certain amount of items, like, I don't know, one accessory or 100 of a block, you can then unlock infinite of that item. And we also start with some gear. So we have a power menu here, and we need the research menu. Now, researching all this here will count towards our 100% or 50%. We only need half of them, which is going to be a while. But at least we can start off with some useful ones, because then we can go right back to duplication, have infinite torches, infinite rope, throw that there, iron short sword, iron hammer, iron pickaxe, iron axe, a finch staff, which is a summon, and a grappling hook. So now that we have that, we are beginning an entirely new world. We can't bring any of the items over, so it'll be entirely new, and we will just be playing through journey mode, essentially, until we unlock 50% of the stuff, and then we'll do that. So while I'm working on accomplishing the other lengthy achievements on the other world, we'll be doing journey mode here, because it'll actually be somewhat interesting. So then we have that. So that was all the wood. We also have a time menu, so we can just change the times whenever we want. We have a weather menu. We can increase placement range, god mode, enemy spawn rate, infection, enemy difficulty. So really don't care too much about those. We also now don't really care about wood, because we have access to infinite wood, just like that. So it'll actually be relatively easy to get a bunch of it, but the thing is, Terraria has thousands of items, so it might be easy, but it'll be lengthy. It'll be time consuming for sure to get that many items. But we can at least start by building a few houses. So now we have 4 houses built, so when we do inevitably get some NPCs, it'll be a lot easier. And we are just going to go do some quick exploring, because we actually don't have to wait for daytime. Time frozen. Do whatever. Oh, I forgot we had wings. We have wings. That's true. I forgot we had wings. They're not very good, but they're wings. They're increased height. The most annoying thing about this is I feel very slow. And probably because I am. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Then we're going to open our research menu. We're going to research all that. So we're going to shift click about 100. Because then what we're going to do for 100 is we're going to research it, and then we can get infinite gold. 100 platinum. So now we have access to infinite amounts of the most expensive money, which is useful, because that means we don't have to worry about money ever again. And we're also getting palm wood, and the benefit to palm wood is it is a new type of wood. So all the furniture stuff we just made from the wood armor, or from the wood set, we can make again and get more research. So this achievement will be lengthy, but it'll at least be more interesting than trying to hunt down a single seahorse. Okay, I'm going to take a second and research all this, but you don't have to worry about it, because it's the same thing that you've already seen. Okay, all of our palm wood stuff is researched. And I also researched our wings while we were at it. So now we don't have to worry about palm wood or any of the palm wood furniture sets. Cactus, though, we still need. A merchant should be moving in at some point. Oh. Here we got the crimson. Some shade wood will equal some shade wood furniture, of course. To make this easy, I mean, we'll just do this, right? It only makes sense. I want to do something. We need 100 shade wood before we can get infinite shade wood, and that'll unlock another like 15 items out of the, the thousands that we need. Curious how many items it actually is. I have a grappling hook that I forgot about. Okay, the merchant has arrived. So now we can buy out his entire stock and proceed to get even more items researched. Which is a good thing, because again, we're just trying to research everything. Some copper ore. What do you need? 100 for duplication. Most things are 100. So most of it's going to take a while. It is so nice to have increased range. I never realized how much range it actually is. I don't want to be using those torches, because I would rather research those. Oh, how many of these do I need to research? 10. At least it isn't like 100 of them. 59 more to, or 59 out of 100. We'll just hold this button down and then it'll place torches everywhere. Because it's not like we're worried about how many torches we have. We'll just light up the entire area. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I see a decent amount of iron. I wonder if I stick around here for a second and mine a bunch of this iron, if I will be able to get the iron researched. Hey, a sticky boulder. Would you look at that? There, it bounced around for a couple seconds and then blew up. Okay, so we got all the ore in that area. Okay, look, more silver. How much more silver do we need? We need double what we have. Okay, give me a second. Okay, we got all the silver that we need to duplicate. There's a heart crystal. That's what I was looking for. Can I reach this demon heart? What would happen if I reach this demon heart right now? Nothing. But I can reach that demon heart. I can probably reach this demon heart too. Yep. You know what else I can do? I can probably speed up the progression by turning on God mode and killing that. And give me this thing here. Whoops, I'll tap out of the game. And then we can actually speed up the progression tons by having something that we wouldn't normally ever be able to have access to, thanks to the fact that we're not going to die to the Brain of Cthulhu. How much of these do I need? 125. We should get enough ore. Okay. It's only 1,625 health. He actually has yet to hit me. Okay. So we're gonna warp back. And let's open our research menu here. So all this extra stuff here, we can sell that we don't need to research because we've researched all of it. Research, research, research. Might as well research those. We have infinite money, so it's not like it matters. We don't have infinite money on us, but we do have access to infinite money. Again, Undertaker, I need a ton of money so I can finish buying out your stock here. The forest pylon. And then the demolitionist here. 1, 1. And then 99 of each of these. That wasn't 99. Bunch of bombs. Bunch of grenades. And that'll help me kill a bunch of enemies as well. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need any of the decoration stuff. That's what I need. So we're gonna take a bunch of the ore. I researched all my stone. I don't have duplication of it, do I? 30 more stone. Dang it. You know what's really nice about this? Let me find some stone here. Now, do I have Goblin on or not is the question. I do. This is why I wanted infinite bombs. Dynamite. Even then, this is the fast way of clearing out to the underworld. This is oddly satisfying. It's not even oddly satisfying. It's just satisfying to just blow everything up. Okay. We're in the underworld. What are we doing in the underworld? I don't know. Just gonna throw a bunch of bombs everywhere and maybe we'll find enough stuff to research. So at least there's an easy way of dealing with all this. Thanks to the massive range we got. Okay. I'm just spam click these buttons here. How many of those got researched? I don't know. But that certainly was a lot. Do I have anything else that needs researched? Researched. Research. 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 Let's go back to the top. Hey, an arm stealer. I forgot about that already. Ah, we have access to stone. Now with our access to stone, that can be researched. That can be researched. 99 more of these. That'll be researched. At least now we're back to, you know, doing a bunch. Furnace. What do we have that we can craft with a furnace? Tons. Well, we can at least research an obsidian skull. So now how many of these does it take? 25? Not that many. Now with this we can research everything. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I got a bunch more researching I can do with all of these bars and all the stuff that you make from them. So I think I will end it here. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll keep going in our exploration of research everything, including all that, because I'm gonna have to craft a ton of stuff here. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay charged.